What's up, people? Zach Attack here. Bring another reaction video to Witch Hat Altler, Season 1, Episode 2, The School of the Grassland. Now, we know that the little girl, pretty much in a way at the end, accidentally killed her mom with the magic. Found out how to do the magic watching this guy that looks like he's a teacher. I was about to say a student, but I don't think so. But a teacher. And then ended up doing all sorts of different things. And then she did one big ice one that ended up looking like it killed her mom. And I feel like the book she got this from when she was a kid is not a good book. Definitely the way he reacted about it at the end. This guy was about to erase her memories, but instead was like, well, I can get lead to where this guy was at and, find him. But let's see what happens this episode. I don't think it's muted. Oh, it's muted. Let me mute for a second. Huh. It's like a loading screen, the way that was. Oh wow! So in a way, his house. I think we'll play it. Oh wow! They don't even know. That's fair. She didn't know, so. Pretty much accidentally killing her mom. Jesus. Imagine accidentally doing it, not realizing whatever you're messing with can kill somebody. Looks like a big light bulb. Huh. Watch it light up. Who are you? Oh wow, I just tested out if I can mute why I'm not having to face the TV. It's like clear like this, so I'm like, yay. Usually sensors aren't sensed with remotes unless you face at it. So why did he make that fur? They don't drink water. Okay. This girl. I'm gonna guess his sister. Princesses? Is it even better than being a witch? Pretty much a witch princess. There you go. That part. But it get dark. What rumors? Just in case it's kind of playing. That is definitely not her already. I think they're talking about the outsider that gave her the book when she was a kid. Wait. Now it doesn't want to work. It worked 2 seconds ago. Let me try that again. One more time. This is a test run anyways. See if my video gets copyrighted for anything. I'm not keeping hopes up that it won't, but saying that pretend to say it will. So unfortunately, my first 2 episodes of this anime are going to be reviews talking about the episodes if they get copyrighted and blocked on YouTube. Started playing anything, any tone of music. B. I'm muting. I forgot to do that a lot last episode. We're going to keep track of it on this episode. Backstory. Fair. Ew. Yep. Oh, wow. There's a backstory thing. I was playing some type of music. A war will happen. Magic gets out. But the magic could be used by these villains to go kill people that don't know about how to use magic and kill them. Okay. It's like he's a teacher to these kids because he said student, so. See what happens. Okay. Well, the heck? Interesting. Window, okay. It could just teleport you? Oh well. That's great. Look how, if you ever see me on during my reactions, because that is a sea monster. I call it a sea fish. Oh wow, the water can come right through that window, and then it goes back to where they're at. Yep, that's kind of cool to have a window like that. Just put the symbol of the way they are on the window. I don't know why I'm getting a bunch of rum and a bunch of flowers. This is giving me Promise Neverland vibes, except not crazy and dark like that anime, but just a feel to it. I don't know, just a feel to it. Animation, I can say, sorta, kinda, I guess. Even though the animation is actually pretty good in this comparison to Promise Neverland's. It also gives me a vibe of old animes. The way the animation was in old animes, like 1990 animes, was pretty good back then. It gives you that vibe too. So this is pretty good, giving you that vibe, that 1990, 1980 animes. Clock? Oh. He's talking to somebody through what kind of looks like a little clock device. Interesting. Who was that? Okay. Put their feet together, their shoes together, I was just saying, and it makes them fly. I wonder if that's how that guy did that. Damn. Just because that little ding sounds of a bell, a clock. Damn. Okay. Either would you. Does the test really start tomorrow, or are you just saying that? Gotta just play music right off the bat after it just stopped. Or not music, obviously, but beats. I'm really liking this anime just because it gives me the vibe of old anime back in the 1980s, 1990s animation. I could particularly point out a couple of them when I think of them in my head. I just can't remember their names. like something, the Flying Castle anime. I've never seen it, but the animation looks pretty cool. And then there's other ones. Something Hollow. I think Hollow of an Owl or something. There's another like 1990s anime. I think 1989 hypothetically. I don't know why you gotta chill over that. The type of bread I like, comparison like that one, is what do I want to call it? I almost said banana bread. No, not that. I'm not a fan of that one. Forgot what butter. So yeah, but you put butter on the. Okay, the music temple. You want to call it stopped. God, I forgot what the bread's called. They use it. You eat it during like Thanksgiving and stuff. If I'm saying it right. Garlic bread. There we go. Garlic bread. And it has somewhat butter on it and stuff. Garlic bread. That's one of my favorite type of bread. Yeah, that sucks, dude. She accidentally ended up killing her mom. Like, that's crazy. I wouldn't be able to get over that. One, two, three. The animation of her really went color like cartoonish right there, colorful. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Jesus. That's a lot. I don't even know half that. Not even half. I don't even know what any of that writing says. I think the one she did was dark. Well, the ice is technically probably part of water, but I think she did this symbol, the water one. That part. Yeah, him watching the animation. The animation. Duh. Okay. Kind of thought that's what happened in the first episode when she did that. Was it the first episode? I think so. Yeah, because that's how the fireworks happened. The little fireworks that happened. Because her ring wasn't connected all the way, and then that little droplet connected it. Damn. Got her. She'd be pissed. Well, you're gonna have her. Okay. This girl's kind of mean. Would you really want this girl training her? She's gonna be a punk. She's gonna be a punk to her and rude to her the whole time. Watch. That was weird. The stare down. Water and fire. Base off the symbol above the girl and then above Coco is water and fire. Based off that. So we met, out of this picture frame right here, we've met 4 new characters. The only one left is a little, oh, there's 2. Little animal looking guy over here on this picture. And then a guy with black hair that's got a full on like mustache and beard, not beard, but goatee if I'm calling the right thing, going on. He looks pretty cool. We'll see about that. But like the animation, like I said, it gives you that style of the year, like back in the 1990s and stuff. So pretty cool. I actually like it. I was iffy about it, just because the way it looked. You know, just because the picture alone. Don't judge it until you watch it. It was iffy. It was like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be watching this. I'm gonna feel like this is a kid show. The inside I watched the first episode, I thought I was watching 1980s, 1990 animes. The animation back then was really good for the animes back then. So that's what it gave me that vibe. I already got hooked on it because of that alone. But see where Coco goes from here after what happened with her mom and everything else. And we'll see how this girl trains her and puts her to the test. So I don't know. I feel like it won't be a good thing at the same time. I don't know if I can trust this girl training Coco. But anyways, peace. See you people next time.